Happy Friday. I'm Brian and welcome to Brian Haner Coaching. This is Wisdom for the Weekend. Today I'd like to talk about one of those words that should be on the list of words that your mother or your grandmother said that you should never say. And that's the word should. I should do this. I shouldn't do that. I'm not really talking about the big things in our lives that we should or shouldn't do. Like, I'm not talking about you shouldn't steal from your neighbor. And I'm not talking about you should brush your teeth if you still want to have them in your mouth later in life. Those aren't really the things I'm talking about. The things I'm talking about is I should have done this in my life. I shouldn't eat cookies. I should do this thing. I shouldn't do this thing. This is basically a word that breeds shame. It breeds guilt about something that we either did or didn't do that is in the context of some grand scheme. Here's what I mean. If I say that I shouldn't eat cookies because I'm trying to lose weight, there's a level of that's true. If I want to lose weight, eating a lot of cookies, those things probably aren't going to go together. But shouldn't do, like shouldn't according to who? Shouldn't according to your doctor? Shouldn't according to your mom? Shouldn't according to you? But what if we just said, you know, eating those cookies is not helping me get to my goal? That's simply a statement of a fact. Eating all those cookies is not going to help you get to your weight loss goal. But it doesn't mean that the cookies are bad. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person for eating the cookies. It just means that your actions and the results you're trying to get are not connected to each other. But, oh, I shouldn't have had those cookies. I'm such a bad person. I'm going to be fat forever. All those stories that come into our head that seem to be connected with that word should. So I invite you this week to notice how many times you say that either to yourself or someone else, you should or you shouldn't, and how often that is connected with some negative image of you as a person. And can you shift it to, maybe this isn't serving me, maybe this isn't functioning very well, maybe this isn't leading me to be the kind of person that I want to be. There's a lot of other ways to frame the idea that we should refrain from something, as opposed to just saying, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't. You shouldn't use the word should. I have articles and you can subscribe to them and subscribe to my newsletter at bhaner.com. You can see me on social media at bhanercoaching. How many times during the day do you say should? And is there another way, another phrase, another way of thinking about simply the habits that you want to change? I'll see you next Friday.